Okay, everyone, what I have here are a couple lighters that I probably just keep around for myself. Not that I'm a smoker or anything like that, but I think as far as one being a newer model, one being an older model, both made by the same company. But let's just get to it. You can see what I got here. Got a pewter classic pipe shapes pipe lighter. I am Corona. You just can't beat an old boy lighter. I don't know, it's just something about one. They're just real nice lighters. This one here I bought used, but it hasn't been used very much, as you can tell. Let me zoom in here a little bit. Still in very nice condition. I use, in this lighter here, this lighter hasn't seen anything but premium Zycar butane. Cleanest butanes on the market. And if you continue to use, if you get a lighter like this and you do continue to use Zycar butane, it's going to be a long while, I'm guessing, before you actually going to have to send it in to get it fixed, because you take care of these lighters here, they'll take care of you. Now, next lighter I got here is a vintage I am Corona pipe lighter, branded for Savinelli. Made out of Japan. Labeled right there, Japan. Zoom in. And Savinelli. You don't come across these very often. I mean, not that you don't come across Savinellis. I got another one right here. Alright. But as far as one in silver plate with the Chinese lacquer, this is one's in very nice, very nice condition. It will be if I don't scratch it up. This thing's been actually, to be honest with you, this thing here has brand new O-rings, filter. This thing's been serviced. I think it did skip a beat there on one, but I've struck this thing over 100 times and skip a beat at all. But once in a while it does. But these are two beautiful examples of pipe lighters. Vintage model. There's a lot more. There's a lot more involved in on one of these lighters than it is on these. These are simpler design lighters. These here, a lot more moving parts as far as internally when it comes to you know, like valves and everything, working parts on the inside. But I think I got Well, here, I could probably show you some parts. I imagine I got some right here somewhere. At least I did have. There we go. There's a gas tank for one. Whole internal tank. This is a good tank, nothing wrong with it. When it comes to parts for these things, there's the piezo, thumb rest, and the lower pipe tamper. There's some of the internal parts to it. And you know, the gas valve system on this is definitely a lot different than the IM Coronas. And I keep the spring or the screen in here, delicate part. Keep that in here so it doesn't get mashed. There's body to it. I got this one too. This one here is a real nice lighter. It skips a beat once in a while, but it's still a good lighter. This is the one, as far as the one I'm going to keep right here. If I ever have to sell one of these lighters, I imagine it's going to be the old boy, being that you can always replace it. If I ever have to hold on to one piezo, this is definitely going to be it here. This is a very nice lighter. Anyway, a lot more involved in on these, but the build quality on these is excellent. You know, just excellent. I had one of these that had a leak. I don't know if it's this one, but it had a leak in the tank right down there in the little corner there. I took it apart and I was checking it out, and it had a leak in there. Oh, I put the torch to it and got her all soldered up. Works like a champ now. But anyway, there's the case. I tell you, the case on these here, they're freaking rigid. I mean, just built very, very well. You know. Anyway, what it's worth. I'm just waiting on some O-rings to get back to put that other lighter together. I might have the O-rings already, I don't know. I just kind of work on these things when I kind of get in the mood to work on them. I pretty much don't work on them all the time. They're supposed to be fun, you know. If it's being fun, well, no sense of doing it. This is an old case I got Calibri lighter here. It's actually silver plated. I sold one of these a while back. Got some extra parts lying around. Let's see what else I got up here. Oh, I got this lighter I'll probably end up fixing. These are excellent lighters here. These are, I don't know if you see it in the package or not. Let me take it out. This here an old J&J lighter. These are made out of Japan. I'm going to tell you what. This lighter actually is, I just broke, there's a screw that goes down here that locks all this up, and I don't know what happened. I broke one. I used the other screw on the one lighter, and I need to fix the stopper in here, but I'm trying to find the screw. I got a tapping set and whatnot to fix it, but these are excellent lighters here. Excellent lighters. I'll get that fixed sooner or later. Once I get a desire to get on there, you can see the little bitty screw I got in there. Actually, it was longer than that, so it just broke off. I'll have to find one. I got a garage full of screws and stuff, so when I get time, get out there, I'll get on it. But you know, winter's setting in, or trying to anyway here where I'm at. But anyway, that's these are good lighters. I picked this lighter up here a while back. It's a beautiful lighter here. I mean, it's a beautiful lighter. It's a Zima lighter, made out of Japan. Japanese make good products now, people. That's why I stick to Japanese lighters. Old vintage Japanese lighters. Even has a serial number inside the cover. And there's a serial number if you take, believe it or not, when I first got this lighter, like I said, I didn't know how to take this lighter apart, but this little cap right here, once you take this screw off here, you know, the filler screw, this plate comes out. But boy, it mates in there so tight that you think it's part of the case. That's Japanese quality to you right there. That's a beautiful lighter. Built good. Not quite sure the date on this. Maybe 60s, maybe 70s. I'm guessing 70s, right around that area. Alright. Tell you what, it fits. Really, you got to kind of hit it on the corner to lift it up, because everything's so smooth right here and it's so slick and polished that you just got to kind of lift it up on the corner there. I need to do a little work on that. The only thing I hate about some of these older Japanese is the filler screw. It's a complete different design and it just makes it hard to fill. Okay. Now then, I think I've showed you this pipe lighter here. I'll tell you what, if a guy wants a good pipe lighter, that's cheap, you know what I mean? That's a good lighter. And I'll tell you what, the piezo inside of here, when I took this apart, piezo is the same piezo like in here, like in these IM Coronas. It's just a different, it's just manufactured different, okay? But it's the same, it's got the same labels, everything. It's an excellent lighter. Of course, I got this here vintage Zima lighter, pipe lighter. This is an excellent lighter. I know I'm kind of rehashing over some of these lighters and whatnot, but you know, when you start getting extreme flame, you're going to get an irregular flame. You can hear it. That's pushing out a lot of gas. Alright. There's a good normal flame right there. Alright. This is an excellent lighter. And I'll tell you what, I thought this thing had a big tank, right around 3 grams. This thing's 3.98, I think it was. So this holds about 33 or almost, yeah, about 33% more than this one here. Look at about the same height. Hey, these are all right here, excellent lighters. This Zima lighter here, made in Japan. Japanese, I tell you what, back in the day, and even still today when you consider the new IM Coronas, Japanese engineering is second to none. I don't care who built it. You can get a French lighter and pay 5, 6, 7, 800. You can get a Swedish lighter and you can pay 5, 6, 7, 800. But I'm gonna guarantee it ain't gonna last any longer than the lighters we got here. All right, you just got to take care of them. I keep this one here in this little soft velvet or something on the inside, and I keep that folded up in there. And of course, this here comes in its own little box, and I just keep it stored up in there. And there's the directions and the warranty card. There ain't no warranty on that because I don't have the receipt, but I wouldn't even worry about warranty on this thing because they give you a 2-year warranty on these when you buy them. These you know, these I am Colonel old boys, they give you a 2-year warranty. And you know what? And if you use excellent quality, like I said, like Zycar butane, you just might as well forget it. You ain't never going to cash in on that warranty. Nothing's going to happen to it. The quality on them's too good. You know, if you go out there and you're using Bronson fuel, yeah, you know, maybe you might have to send it in. Maybe you won't. But either way, take care of it. Take care of anything. You know, butane lighter's like a gas engine. Use good fuel in it. You know, it's kind of like, you know, you use decent butane in it, and it'll go a lot longer between maintenance. You know, you use cheap butane in it. You know, you're going to have a maintenance a little sooner. But anyway, just a little video to kind of relieve some of the boredom around here. I know I kind of rehashed some things, but anyway, everybody have a good evening.